Okay, we're back for episode 2, and I got my girl Weko with me. So today we came up with some more topics. Y'all need to be commenting some topics that we need to be covering because we gonna run out eventually. So I think I started it off last time.
No, actually I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna start it off this time. And I got some good ones, so hopefully I picked the one that I want. And before we even start, y'all gonna have to like, share, and subscribe to y'all little friends, cause I didn't get my hair cut for no reason. I'm here to look good for y'all, so I'm gonna need y'all to support me. Give me some likes, some views. Don't watch my stuff and not like it. It's just the least you can do. The subscribe button is right under there. It don't take that much. Help me out.
2 steps.
I'm a grown business. Support me. I ain't making y'all pay for nothing. This is for free. Okay, now we're back to the show. Okay. What's the first one? Preference in men and women. Okay. I wanted this topic. This is exactly what I wanted. My thing is, women, they don't like men being picky about what kind of woman that they're into, but they get to pick whoever they want. I know every woman, they always want a tall, dark skin, blah blah blah, and then we be like, oh, I want a girl that look like this, and we get beat over the head every single time, and I don't get it. And I'm like, it's a preference. Everybody has a preference. And to judge somebody off of their preference, I feel like it's kind of messed up. Because everybody got a preference.
Everybody do have a preference, but men, they'll downgrade another race just to glorify this other race. But it don't be like that. It's just a preference. You could just say you like that person without doing all the extra.
I've never downgraded anybody. But I know what she's talking about, though.
Females, and I said men.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying I don't think it's right. Now I do know people that do talk down on other people because I don't know, bro, like, nah, I can't even, cause I'm trying to see both sides of it, but
What's your preference then?
My preference in women, I like tall women, and everybody gets on to me because I like tall women. And every time I tell that to somebody, it's always somebody short, and they're always offended and mad at me. But that's what I like. And they literally get mad at me every single time.
You have an opinion. Everybody has an opinion.
Okay, so you don't have. So do you feel like you wouldn't talk to some? Now this is one more thing too.
Oh yeah, like somebody told me, you're the only dark skin I think attractive. But that's not a compliment. Like.
That is
okay, and that's offensive. Like,
another question is, have you ever liked somebody that's not your preference? Because my biggest thing is like, yeah, I like tall women, but it's not like I'm gonna look at a short person and be like, ugh, I'd never date you in my life. I just have a preference. Like, I don't know why people are like, so you don't like me. No, I didn't say that. Just tall women just catch my eye because they tall. I'm tall. I've been tall my whole life. Why would I want to date somebody shorter than me? It's just, I don't get it. Like, I want to be able to look my girlfriend in the eye when we argue. It's just fun.
I'm like that. Somebody gotta be taller than me. We cannot.
I'm like, most girls like.
We cannot see eye to eye. I don't want to see it.
Why? But you're kind of tall though.
I'm 5'7".
That's the average.
Yeah, but I would want somebody taller than me. Okay. I don't like short dudes at all.
And then when we say when I say I don't like short women,
and I said okay, it's okay.
Okay, now it's your go. Is the food good, bro?
You smack it over.
I'm sorry, bro.
They gonna be like, who eating?
Is the food good? If y'all want to know, bro, I made some meal preps, and I guess they good because the food is gone. So.
That is clear.
So just
know. Show them the container.
Show them the container. All right, let me show them. It's gone. Ooh. It's empty.
It's filled to a piece too.
So it's good. So if y'all want to get at me for some meal preps, because as you can see, I killed it. It's for the Lolo. We got some fish coming up. Some whatever you want. Come get at me. All right.
But the second question is, does money buy happiness?
I'm gonna let you go first because you picked that one.
Money can't buy happiness, but it sure can buy you a smile. I need that.
My thing is, no, money cannot buy happiness, but it can get as close as it's gonna get to it, honestly. Cause I understand, like, no. In general, the answer generally is no. Money does not buy happiness, but it can buy me a fun time. Like there's a difference. Like it's like you can get certain things, but it is not going to make you overall happy, but it'll make you happy for the moment. Yeah. That's my answer.
But people still be going through what they're doing.
Yeah, like I've been happy with money and without money, so that's how I know money doesn't buy happiness. But
when you broke, it does.
When it's broke, it hit. I don't. My biggest thing is I hate when like people with a lot of money be like, money doesn't make you happy. And I'd be like, well, you don't gotta work every day. Like you don't work every day, or you don't have to go to work, and you don't have to like worry about other stuff. Like you just do what you want. Of course, money doesn't have to make you happy at this point. You got enough to make you happy. Me, okay. I need all of mine. Money don't make me happy, but like you said, it put a smile on my face.
Smile.
The first and the third.
For real. For real. You gonna see all 32.
No.
I had a dream about me winning the lottery.
What would you do? What's the first thing you would buy if you won the lottery?
I gotta think about it. It's probably like
I already know. I planned this out at least 12 times already.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I would do if I won the lottery is I would buy this apartment.
It depends on how much money.
Yeah.
Like, it depends.
Buy out our lease?
If I ain't got, if you win $1 million, what you do? $1 million, you can't live your whole life off of $1 million.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The first thing I would do is buy out this apartment, buy out my lease, and get it, and probably one next door and have the whole complex sit and run it.
Yeah.
And then buy me a Hummer H1 that's bulletproof, and it costs $500,000. So that's what I have plans on doing. Then after that, I'll be straight. That's all I really want. I want that gas guzzler. You know, I'm gonna just keep it pushing. It's bulletproof.
You told me that.
I've told everybody I know. That's what I want.
What about it? Oh, I told my friends if I ever win, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm just send them a plane ticket through the mail, and if you take it, you take it.
I'm gonna just drop some money on them. I'll be like, I'll be back later
If you don't, you missed out. Let's see.
I'm like, don't ask no questions. Just here you go. I'll be back in 2 weeks. And just keep it pushing.
I wouldn't even say nothing. Like, it's a surprise. Like,
I'm probably the first person I call. Let me see. The first person I probably call is my mama. And be like, Mama, guess what happened? Then I just go home and I just show up in my Hummer H1 bulletproof. It costs probably $200 to fill up to get down the street. But when you win $1 million, you don't gotta worry about stuff like
yes,
that.
you do. $1 million got a scratch.
I live in Savannah. I ain't gonna be going to like Atlanta with it or nothing. Okay, this is the last one. Outgrowing people. Woo! We've outgrown a lot of people together.
We really did.
We've outgrown.
We met through
3-4 people.
somebody we outgrown.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing. Like we met through somebody else, and we just was like, nah, this ain't it. And we just separate. We like cut paths, and then we came back together. And we had to leave her in the back. Cause
we should tell the story one day.
One day, but I can't tell that story yet. But it's a funny story though. That's definitely off the record right now, cause that is super complicated. It involves a lot of people.
It does. That like, I no longer talk to him.
But no, because I met you through KT.
No, we met at the same time.
No, because KT brought me to the lunch table, and you and the other girl was sitting together. That was the first day I ever met you.
No, y'all was sitting together, and we came to y'all.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That was my first time meeting y'all.
Yeah.
And I was friends with KT, and I met her before I really met. It's so complicated. I met her before I really met you. Then all that shit happened, and then that's a story time.
That's a lot.
That is a whole story time. But yeah, I've outgrown a lot of people. But what makes you? What do you feel like makes you outgrow people though? Like just time or just situations change? Well, I grew out with your old friends, because I'm like, what happened? What's the real thing?
The car situation.
Yes, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Some users. Like, that's one thing I hate is a user.
When you in college and you got a whole bunch of friends, and because you have a car.
It's just because you have a car.
You're convenient at the pump.
Yeah.
And we don't do that.
Try to tell me how. What? That's a long story. That's really a long story. But do you think you can outgrow people by a situation that can happen, or you just outgrow people?
I feel like the way you outgrow people is definitely some situations will come up and it'll really put your friendship in perspective, and you'll be like, okay, this might not be something I want to do anymore. Or in college, over the semesters, might have really just been close to that person because y'all had classes together, or because y'all would just live next door to each other, y'all were roommates or something like that. So it really, honestly, it's really just a test of time.
Really by default. That's really.
Yeah, so it's really like I have 3 or 4 homeboys I still have, but like everybody else, I kind of just flew apart.
Oh yeah.
How many? Okay, like for my freshman year, I say I have 4 or 5 friends still, and one really close one.
What's all about that? You can't is my only friend.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like that was the only 2 female friends I had.
Whew.
Plus Rain, but yeah.
That's about 2 people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, college you be going through it.
It really, you really see how people do you.
You definitely see. But those are all our questions we have for today. When we come back, we're gonna have some better questions. But in the meantime, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. We are a growing company. We need it.
Black owned.
Come on now. We trying to do big things. See, I got the meal preps.
If you got some questions, comment them below.
And we're gonna put them in the box and we're gonna pull from them. It ain't that hard.
Stop being scared.